Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I would like to present our research work on the prototype development of graphical pattern security system on Raspberry Pi. My name is Surya Gunawan and my co-authors is Miss Fatin, Dr. Mira, and Mr. Nanang. So this is the outline of my presentations. Okay, so the first one will go to the introduction and the objective of this paper, and then we'll go to the design and implementation of graphical pattern security system. Okay, and then we go to result and discussion. So actually, this is like more like a prototype validations, and the last one will be on the conclusions. Okay, so a starting point. Nowadays, password can be in the form of many things. Can be in the pin number. Can be also the word. Okay, the word, and also can be on the pattern and graphical pattern. Other than that, also can be in the form of fingerprint if you're using the handphone, or face recognition. Okay, if your camera is capable of do the face recognitions. Okay, but we'll focus now on the graphical patterns because it has some it's been the trade-off between the security and also the ease of use. Okay. So one method to improve the security strength is to use the graphical pattern, okay, by expanding the grid size. So normally we have only 3 by 3. So we can use in our research, we can expand this one 4 by 4, 5 by 5, and so on. Okay. So then it will increase the number of possible contact points, and then sequence. Okay, number of possible contact points, also the sequence. Okay, so these papers aim to develop a fast and accurate graphic pattern recognition system implemented on Raspberry Pi 3. So this is the patterns, graphical patterns. Okay, and then we can secure something here. We can secure the uh, what you call, we can lock here the system, okay, using the pattern. So we can change this one into LCD touchscreen, okay, and then in which you can do the pattern recognition, graphical pattern recognition here. Okay, so like this one you can see from here, this is the starting point. Okay, so you go here, you can see the arrow here. So this for security. Okay, okay, now let's see the design of our system. Okay, so for the design of our system, so on the hardware part, we have the Raspberry Pi 3, of course, okay, so as our main single board computers. And then we have the LCD touchscreen. Okay, the function of LCD touchscreen is for the input as well as output. Okay, then from here it can connect to the relay. The relay will provide an interface between the low voltage low current to high voltage high current. So it can be connected to magnetic lock. So it will lock. Okay, if uh, the pattern is recognized. Okay, it is a valid pattern. Then this one will be locked here. Okay, of course, you need also some power supply, and this one can be part of a smart home system by part of IoT by connecting into a Wi-Fi. Okay, and this is the design of our the flow chart. Okay, for the registration. So we have the grid here, 4 by 4, 3 by 3, or 5 by 5. So we capture new pattern. So this one we will save it as a password. Okay, then we do the feature extraction. So we see the point and then the connection. Okay, we see the point and the sequence of connection. Then we update the database. So this one will be, we'll treat it as the safe password. Okay, so this one will be a safe password. Then on the authentication or validation, we capture new input pattern. This is different from what we captured earlier. We do the same feature extraction. Okay, then we can do the classifier. For example, you are measuring the distance, Euclidean distance between the safe password and also the new the new pattern input. Okay, so is it the same, similar, or is it different? Okay, then if it's identified yes, then we open the magnetic lock. If not, then we keep asking for the new input pattern. Okay, and we are using So this is installing the mono software in Raspberry Pi. Okay, so we are first installing the Raspbian OS. Okay, from there then we have what you call install the C sharp. Okay, because there is some ready-made library for installing for creating a graphical pattern, so it will be easier. Okay, then we come to the evaluations. uh, we have the GUI design here. Okay, GUI design. So first we design first. So this is the starting page. Okay, so we have the set the pattern, and then after that, so this is for setting the password. Okay, our password. Okay, then enter the pattern. Then this is the pattern set. So to set the pattern, and then we the similarly we have the enter the pattern. So we have similar like this. So we created 5 by 5 because this one is different from the normal Android pin. Normally, the Android is using 3 by 3. Now we are using 5 by 5. Okay. Then if it is valid, for example, this, so no need to cross all. We can just for testing here. We have the valid patterns, and this is the invalid pattern. So this is the GUI design, and the validation is the prototype, the actual prototype GUI. So we have, yeah, so this from LCD screen, as you can see earlier, this is similar like this one. Okay, this is similar like this one. Okay, then draw your pattern. So this is similar like this one. Okay, then this is the valid pattern. Okay, number 3 here. Okay, and this is the invalid pattern. So invalid, you can draw any pattern that you want. Okay, so from here we tested using 10 experiments, and then we average. So overall, we have 1.2 seconds to validate the valid pattern. Okay, to validate or to reject the invalid pattern. Okay, so as conclusions, we have presented the prototype development. So as we mentioned earlier, that this will be the prototype. So there, after this, then we can do several additional features. Okay, and we use 5 by 5 because this one is strong enough, okay, to capture the possible pattern. And then the result shows that the authentication time is around 1.2 seconds using the Raspberry Pi 3 on average when we are connecting using 10 experiments. Okay, so the further research can be conducted, including information with various pattern grid size. So we can put increase or decrease. Okay, depends on the speed of authentication time and also the how secure that you want. Okay. Also, we can put the information of pattern strength meter. So, for example, although you are using 5 by 5, okay, 5 by 5 here, but you only use 3 T-sequence, for example. So you can show it in during the pattern recognition whether it is strong enough or not strong. Okay, and of course the last one will be integration with the smart home system. Okay, thank you very much. So